Clover Fresh milk is the #1 milk brand in SA. Made with love by Clover.
Well, you are right, Kat. Sometimes food is what it takes to connect people, and I am the person to go to when it comes to that sort of connection and rekindling. And of course, if you are looking for a quick and easy pad to perk up a Blue Monday, well, we've got you sorted. We've got a cozy, comforting, and delicious recipe that you could and you should be enjoying to brighten up any gloomy day. It's our Clover Fresh milk microwave cake. Now, you can imagine, for someone like me, when I heard this, you can make in a microwave, I'm like, you got my full attention. Couldn't have chosen a better person to make this recipe with. And of course, as a request from you, our viewers, we hope that this recipe inspires you to whip up something delicious at just about 4 to 5 minutes to, load shedding. It also saves energy, as well as, obviously, we are doing our bit to use electricity sparingly. So that makes so much sense. But wow, Nicole, this is a smart hack by a smart girl. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so this is so interesting. A cake in a microwave, you can make that?
Right, yes, wow. You can. So we actually got taught this specific recipe from our consumers teacher back in grade 10. So like, if a 16-year-old Nicole could make it, so can you.
Surely, surely. Okay, so I mean, the ingredients also seem very uncomplicated. You've got very few of them.
Very few. So you've got your dry ingredients. We've got a cup of flour. We're going to add some sugar to that for sweetness.
Yes.
Then you're going to add a little bit of salt. Always add salt to your baking.
Okay, we don't want to leave anyone behind. So if you do want to get this recipe, which obviously you are going to want to get this recipe, please do go on our website. It's www.expressoshow.com, and you'll see all of the ingredients we're using and exactly how to use your microwave to make this. Wow. Okay, so salt's gone in there. Cocoa as well. Yeah,
when I made it, I found there was like too little cocoa for my liking. So if you do want to add more cocoa, go for it. I wouldn't do more than a 1/4 cup, guys. So just do about, this is a tablespoon.
Okay.
Then you're going to add some baking powder. So that's going to be your rising agent in the microwave.
Love it.
Then you're going to do your wet ingredients. So we've got 1 egg, a little bit of vanilla, always lovely in baking.
Vanilla essence, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. So again, once with your fat, this adds with the moisture to your cake. That's what makes your cake super moist and dense.
So that would be cooking oil.
Yes.
Okay,
we've got normal canola oil over there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Then we're going to add a cup of our Clover milk. We've got a full cream. Here's my cup measure. I dried these so perfectly just before the show. I was like, where are they? We've got a cup going in.
Yeah.
I'm using the full cream milk today. You can obviously use the medium cream or low fat or fat-free. It's up to you.
I like to remind you of this fact and check if you pay attention. What do you think about when you hear me say the number 55? And it's got to do with Clover milk. Clover
I'm
Fresh
guessing
milk.
55, I could feel like that's... That's
quality.
a big high number, right?
Yes,
like,
it's 55 quality checks. Each liter of Clover milk undergoes 55 quality checks.
That is
super insane.
Impressive.
It is absolutely incredible. But of course, that's what you're putting in there. You've put a cup of that.
A cup.
Okay.
Yeah. So now what you do is you mix all your dry ingredients. So I always advise to mix your dry ingredients well before adding your wet, mainly because you don't want to overmix your cake.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Got you.
So this is where you would either get your one partner to do it and you do it, do the mixing of this. So this is communal baking. This is how you get things together. Like they said, it can be trouble times. I think cooking is such a special thing to do together as well.
It is. And it's also just about, it just maybe breaks the ice, opens up those channels of communication.
Yes.
Where maybe someone was sulking and they were a bit upset. You can say, okay, cool, would you like to please hand me the milk? And they say, okay, cool, darling, please hand me the cocoa.
Yes.
Okay, sweet, would you like to mix that? And then you get into a flow. And then when you eat the cake, then you unpack all the issues.
Oh, no, I think you should do it after you've eaten the cake, because eating cake should be a happy, joyful experience.
Yes, but it will bring the joy when you're eating it, and then you approach your issues from a place of joy.
Yes, that is true. That is true. So what you do is you mix this all together. You don't want to overmix any cake batter, because you're going to land up with a volcano.
Okay, okay.
Chocolate goes in. Just fold that through. Dark chocolate, you could use milk chocolate, white chocolate, whatever you have in the cupboard. Then microwave safe container. You pick whatever shape you want. We've done a dome shape here. This was a bowl. We're going to do a rectangle. Exactly. You're going to grease it. Make sure that you spray it or line it with a little bit of butter or margarine, just to make sure that your cake doesn't stick after it's baked. Then just spread it out evenly. and then you're going to pop it in your microwave. So just like everybody's oven is different, so is everyone's microwave, because some people's, it's like different watts.
Yes.
So higher watts is going to cook on a higher temperature, and you must just watch your cake.
Okay, what should you be doing? What is the sort of watts we're looking at here?
Well, I would do like a 800 watts.
Okay,
but
about the average,
if
the
you
normal.
can choose.
Oh, okay, if you can choose, of course.
But some microwaves have the turny knobbies where you choose like medium heat, high heat.
Yeah.
Go for medium.
You have to pay attention. You have to make sure that you're paying attention and you're watching what you're doing. But we did say 4 to 5 minutes. Nicole over there is doing 4.5 minutes. And this is what it looks like when it's all done. I mean, if you're not doing this as a couple, maybe you are doing it on your own, to say sorry for something or to try, you know what I mean?
Yes.
You make this and you say, Nicole Meiskat.
It's such a good
Pretend
apology.
you haven't seen this cake. I just want to see your reaction, okay? So I'm coming in the lounge, you're just like, oh, you know that Tabiso, and I say,
yes.
Nicole Meiskat, eketjo ekukeba.
Oh my gosh, Tabiso, you baked. I can't believe you baked. I'm so proud of you.
And I wanted to just say, I'm sorry for everything.
Sorry for always pulling me under the bus, eh?
Yeah. But we're going to eat the cake. Are we happy again now?
We're happy again. Everything's going to be fine.
Okay, sweet. I love you.
I love you too.
Oh. Well, there you go. Go onto our website, www.expressoshow.com, and be inspired by this absolutely delicious recipe of our microwave cake that we've made, brought to life by our Clover full cream fresh milk. But time now to get more enrichment coming in the form of a performance. It's going to be seeing Jared Ricketts is still in the house. So that's still coming up. But if you missed any of the steps involved in making this, take a look at that.
Made with love by Clover.